Greetings, fellow ancients. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 4 of the Vaultures, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Why are we... Oofs. Yes, no, don't do that. No corpses. I forgot to do that. Corpses go out here. Giants, quit playing with dead people. Alright, so Giants, we're going to allow you to craft as well. And you're going to start slagging, maybe. We were also going to head out to a new vault. So I'm going to head here. I'm going to be bringing Giants who can carry 64 kilos. That's kind of nice. And aggro. I could bring the prisoner, but I think that's probably more effort than it's worth. Let's bring the pack of survival meals. Probably just 10 and 2 meds. And send. And then before they leave, I'm going to switch their food priorities. Let's, Don't flirt with me! Oh, Lord, no. Stop it. I'm going to have Giants eat a nutrient paste before they leave. Alright, I also don't have a caravan pack spot, so I'll set one up. Oh, they already packed? Never mind. Sweet. So, assignments, travel. Done. And they're on their way. Looks like we're not really sure about powered individuals, so I guess what we'll do is it will be a case-by-case basis. That when we introduce people via ideological rituals, we'll just vote for each individual whether we want to keep them or not. I think that sounds reasonable-ish. Karai, you're welcome. You're welcome so very much. And thank you for not only resubbing, but being a patron too. That is super cool. I'm planning on trying to introduce a lot of additional interesting benefits for patrons. So, I don't have an ETA on that, because God knows I'm bad at actually living up to my ETAs, but it's coming, trademark. You know how it is. Giant is wearing armor again, killing her weight. Nah, she's not wearing armor. She's just wearing cloth. I mean, she has that little helmet thing, but that's not going to really slow her down significantly. Eastern settlers for patrons? That's funny. Oh, this got refogged. Oh well, whatever. At least I know what's in there. I guess there's an opportunity to maybe open up that Ancient Danger if I get raided and just make the raid deal with it, because it was kind of dangerous. So, Derek. Yep, you're not allowed. You're a body purist. That's against our laws. So, strip Derek and then kick him to the curb. Giants and aggro, head up here. Derek, you are banished. Maybe there's other people to recruit. So, door to hack. What door to hack? West or east? I'm going to start on the west. We'll have you decide. So I have Giants trying to break the east wall, and she's actually doing a really good job of it, to be honest. And then aggro going for the west door. But both of these guys are going to need sleep soon. So I'm just going to let them sleep on the ground. We have rough living. It doesn't really matter. New trainees can be taken as aspirants who wish to join through a trainee program for the story purposes. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think Crimson Rest, we'll just case by case basis. We'll take a look at their traits and be like, do they work or not? You know, and give them the hack if they don't. So 1 more minute to vote on that. We're sort of low-key letting this dude starve a bit. Try not to do that. So here's our little temple. It shouldn't be called a temple, though, shouldn't it? It should be called a nest. But whatever. We're Space Marines. Oh, thank you for the tip, Cypher. Cheers, dude. Your suggestion for new people. Do the ritual as many times as you like, but you can only accept 3 throughout the series. Perhaps what I could do is, I am going to open up the viewer submitted ideas inbox for restrictions that you might all have, which you can use channel points, and you don't have to be like Cypher and actually tip dollars for it. So, free currency. And you guys want me to hack west. Got it. Nope, no Radbot today. The, I have some volunteer developers trying to help to debug Twitch Toolkit, because Twitch Toolkit is super broken. But until it's functional, I'm just leaving it alone. Because it's very borked. I had to restart it like at least 100 times. And I have the patience for that. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, don't sow the area. Yeah. And you melee. Let's go and counsel aggro. Perfect, he's even happier. She can't counsel herself, but counseling aggro will help. Aggro, you are going to eat pack a survival meal and go back to hacking. And then we'll see if there's any recruits in this facility besides whatever his name is that we banished. Shack of supplies. There's a heavy SMG here. Man, our map is filling up with stuff to do. Hopefully we'll get like dromedaries or horses or something like that to allow us to move around a little bit faster. Horses would be ideal if I could ever manage to buy them. Yeah, the last stream was very painful for me as well, which is why I kind of scrapped it and started anew. Because it was so buggy, I couldn't take it. It was too brutal. Have to make sure to remind Kellyanne to rest. So one of the disadvantages, yes, we can hide behind our doors, which are very, very tough. One of the disadvantages is then we have to repair the vault walls, which take days. It's a very lengthy process. Perhaps if we enact the role of commander, the commander can drive the person that is due to repair. So here we are. There's Derek. And we have doors to hack. Now, I don't think I'm going to include the east door because it's already damaged. So what door to hack? We have north, east, west, south. And going in the middle here, it is the console that we can hack. There's also seems to be power in some of this, so this cable here is powered, which means the west door is likely the power control area, right? Just process of elimination here, because there happens to be power. So I'm going to have aggro try to get this door powered up, so we can see what's behind here. Hydroponic farms, which is something that we need. And so far, it looks like south is winning, so I'm going to start on the south. And just making sure that Giants' food needs are being met. I like how her inability to do intellectual is sort of fine, because we're just like, all right, Giants, go Hulk smash. She's like, Hulk smash? Good. I Hulk smash. And she manages to get into these ancient vaults that have been sealed for like thousands of years by just pounding on the walls until they open up. Like the opposite Hodor or something. I don't know. She's very barbaric. I kind of love it. All right, another thing that we might want to consider is to plug things in, because if there are nanites here, they are going to decay. I don't know where the nanites are. I don't have the layout of this vault memorized. But wherever the nanites are, the more things I can plug in, the more likely we are to be able to keep the nanites from going poof. And taking a look at aggro, let's go and throw 2 beds down. 1 in and 1 out. Yeah, she's a space orc. Yeah, that's correct. Aggro always gives the better bed to the guest. He very much a gentleman. Very much a gentleman. Okay, looks like south door is good. We'll stick with south. Uh-oh. Caravan detected in 3 days. Aggro is so sweet. He is very sweet. He's one kind individual. So what I'm doing here is I'm just laying out turrets for if and when we get attacked. There also seems to be cables going through granite, which is strange to say the least. The recon armor is deteriorating. That's true. Let's fix that. Actually, hasn't deteriorated yet, but it would. All right, aggro, don't plug those in. You said south, right? Yep, south. Let's uninstall these so we don't bother farming here, because we're not living here long enough for that to matter. This is a pump shotgun, which... take it or leave it. Alright, there we go. Supply crate. So, here's the supply crate. This is what the slingshot did. And it is a uranium grand meditation throne of master quality and a giant stockpile of uranium. I don't even know what to say about that. It's like, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to haul this uranium for the next 45 days and then stick it into the next slingshot. So, important that uranium goes here so that we can just stick it in the next slingshot. And to make this throne room, this ritual room or whatever, a little bit more impressive, I'll use the uranium grand meditation throne for a bit. Okay, we have, ooh, nice. Marine helmet. We also have ancient workshops, which is going to be something that we're going to want at some point. Oh, here we go. This is obviously the tech room. So we have a mucus inducer. If you're wondering, what this does is it allows you to go over your ability limit. So normally without the specialized equipment, you can only go up to 3 abilities. And this allows you to go above 3. We have the nanite containments, but they're all empty, which means they've been rotted. We do have a dialyzer. We have 1 injector pump. And we have some sim drives. So this is stuff that we can bring home. All right. Which door to hack? Northeast or west? I'm going to start with west just arbitrarily, just because it was closer. And Giants is about 70% through this wall. And then we're going to have to decide what to bring home, whether it's hydroponic farms or gene equipment. And I probably won't poll for this. I'll just try to make what I think is the wisest decision. Sleeping alone. Very sad. Oh, we're starting to get hay. So the reason I'm growing hay is hay keeps for a long time. You can make it into kibble and stuff like that. So let's have hay. Yeah, hay is set up to be stored in our freezer. And then the thing is, if we ever do get animals, I'm planning to have a barn here. And the hay will help to reduce the filth that the animals cause. It's also highly flammable, so if I do want to set up a trap, we can use the hay to set up quite the trap. Giants, you're such a piglet. You have to eat so much. And Well, by the time the poll's over, we're already going to be through the west door, so I'm just going to hide this poll. There's kind of no point in asking when both is going to get done. Why floor for an animal shelter at all? Because it will help to reduce the filth of walking in there. Wait. I'm so confused. I thought the power was over here, but it clearly isn't. Because there's no power... Oh, I don't need to go down. There's no power generation that way. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, God, there's 2 walls? No! Oh, that's not a weak spot. Oh, well. There, what's behind this door? Hey, it's the power room. Okay, so we found it. So, east or easter? Which door to hack? North, east, or far east? I've been totally trolled by this stupid wall here. Spent 2 days smashing it, only to get nowhere. Okay, we've hauled none of the uranium. Wow, it's a tie. All right, northeast is slightly winning. I feel like, yeah, I don't know where any sleeper pods are, but wherever they are, we'll find them. Quest failed. Harvest breakout. Yeah, I didn't want that one. He was a tribal asking for our help. All right, so here we go. Giants, you want to keep going on this? I bet my prediction is aggro finishes hacking this door before you get through the wall, but I'll try to do both. So the next question I'm going to have for you is what to prioritize hauling? Farming or gene modding? Or the workshop? I guess is the 3 options. This battery is full, so let's switch. Or almost full. What's going on with the power, though? Oh, we are out of... I'm almost not in positive power right now, because I have things on that I can turn off. Okay, we'll fix that. Yeah, it's possible that it's going to be gene modding time soon, because aggro can't fail. We can gene mod him sort of perfectly, as his power is promising candidate. Chances of experiment failed are always reduced to 0% because he has perfect genetics. But so far, our weaknesses on Kellyan and Giants aren't that bad. Psychic sensitivity is not a big deal, and the deaf is not a big deal. So some of the weaknesses are really penalizing, and you're going to want to get rid of them immediately, but not the ones we have so far. So I have found another kitchen station. Let me drink a beer. And no, it's a race. Yeah, aggro's going to win this race. Maybe if she had a breach axe, it would go a little faster. And the Big White, thank you for the sub. And welcome. Mordor, thank you for the follow. And White also, thank you for the follow. The follow and the sub. Oh man, we're not that close to finishing repairing this stuff. Here, I'll give Giants a little bit of a head start. Changing my clothing around. Going from a t-shirt to a button college shirt. Giants needs a beer? Yeah, you're right. Giants needs a beer. Actually, I'm going to let her recreate. It's pretty clear that she's going to lose, so I might as well have her just have a little fun and not go for loco on us. Okay, let's get rid of that pole because it's pointless now. Enemies will arrive in 1.3 days. Got it. I sure hope there's actually cryptosleep pods this way, because if there isn't, this is a lot of hacking for nothing. Ah! Sorry. There aren't. Alright, so what do we prioritize to haul? Farming, gene modding, or workshop? At least these doors we can pop open immediately. They're plugged in and all. I guess this cable here goes all the way in back and plugs it in. But I do feel deeply trolled. We've been getting really, really bad luck. I would say the characters that have been getting added are awesome. Like Giants and Kellyan are great, but our luck with finding additional people has sucked. The rescue of McMillan has expired. Yep. So it looks like farming equipment is going to be the priority. So as soon as aggro is up, we're going to bounce out of here. I'm not going to bother... I'm not going to bother slingshotting anything, because I don't want to have our colony wealth get too ridiculous that it's actually dangerous for us. Oh, but before I leave, I should hack the broadcast station so that we get intel about another sealed vault. I'm also going to unplug some of this stuff in case I can bring it with me, because the hydroponic farms are really, really heavy. So, you know, it might be possible to bring a little bit of both. And there we are. Travel to another... Oh! Wait, I got 2 quests. Yeah, we now know a lot of vaults. I think one was just like a random chance event that popped up. Alright, so let's get moving. I'm going to allow all, reform caravan, and head home. And then you'll vote on what we do next. So, let's see here. I can bring only 1 farm. Wait, why? Oh, yeah, carry weight. Okay, so we'll have 1 extra farm, which is important, I suppose. And then we don't have enough carry weight for the workshop, but we do have enough carry weight for the injector pump and some sim drives, 2 sim drives. Although I'm going to remove 1 sim drive in lieu of the recon armor, which I think is a better choice. I will also bring the flak helmet and maybe an ancient turret, but that doesn't leave me a lot of weight for food. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch a sim drive for more food so that I can fund future expeditions. Got it. Send. I didn't want the statue. We're warhounds. We don't believe in nice things. There's no mod command because it's part of the details. So if you do !details, you'll get the mod list. So what to do next? Our options are as follows. We could go to the climate adjuster. Another vault. Pirate bandit camp. The bandit camp quest, for reference, has 10 days left. I'm not going to bother with the prisoner because they're not Vaulters. Or Vaultures, I should say. Or we could also gene mod. Or viewer suggest. Alright, there you go. 5 options. And I believe all of our walls are fully repaired now. So that means that Kellyan... Nope. Yeah, this is from the chem fuel explosion. But Kellyan should start to haul in this uranium. Oh, there's also one other thing that we could do done, which is rituals. I didn't include rituals on that list. But rituals don't take too long, so we could trigger a ritual once everyone gets home. Because the more participants there are for a ritual, the more likely it is to succeed. Knowing that if rituals are to be done, I'm going to want to haul this slag out of here, because the slag is ruining the quality of the room. As slag is ugly. Chunks 1. Yeah, I'd like to get pack animals. The problem is no one in the colony right now has any concept of how to train them. So unless we can go on a trading mission up to a shielded tribe and buy pack animals, which is possible, might I add. It is possible that we could do that. I'm not going to be able to tame them. There is no wildlife on my map tile that is pack animal anyway. You know, we don't have any dromedaries here. But I do agree. Additional carry would be great. So how about I revise this this choice here? And there you go. A slightly revised list. And we'll time it this time. Coming up with ideas on the fly is sometimes challenging. Everyone's like, pack animals! Not everyone, but quite a few. The thing is, I could send Kellyanne to go buy pack animals. She's a quick sleeper, an optimist, a masochist. She's in a good mood, and she has good social skills. So that would allow me to gene mod aggro as she buys pack animals, and that's a pretty good divisional labor. So I might be able to do 4 and 5 at the same time. What is kind of amazing is aggro is the only one so far that's even allowed to do intellectual pursuits. Shut up, Arcanexus. I'm not doing you. Which is strange and kind of unfortunate. But the doubled hydro farms will absolutely will be good. Yeah, you're right. Double in our food output. And now that we're home, let's go back to paste. Also, I would like to stop feeding Hurdle, so I'm going to interrogate Hurdle one more time, and then, you know what? I'm actually not even going to interrogate Hurdle. Hurdle, I'm going to open up the door and have you escape, and then, you know where this is headed. I don't think I need to say it. So, Giants is now wearing the recon armor. I guess that's fine. And we have pews, and now this throne room is additionally impressive. And if I clean up the rubble, it should get even nicer. Can we harvest an ear? No, ears aren't body parts that you can remove. Only hearts, livers, and kidneys, and lungs. Those are the only body parts that you can take from someone and implant in others. So, yeah, very impressive throne room, and we'll get a ritual kicked off in a second. If you haven't voted yet, go ahead. You've got 15 seconds left. So, Kellyanne, let's encourage Hurdle to meet his unfortunate demise. Oh, look, he's escaping. Oh, look, he's guilty. And pack animals and gene modding. Got it. So let me update. Buy pack animals and gene mod aggro. Perfect. Prisoner. Execute. Yeah, this is an entrapment, but you know what? I don't care. And let's dump his body outside. You have taught us enough about the world. Time for you to die. Ow! He almost took my nose off. Jeez. So for getting pack animals, let me prepare for that with a pen and a shelf for food. So the reason I did it that way is if you just kill them randomly, it's upsetting. But if they're guilty, executed guilty prisoner, it's a big benefit for 6 days. So yeah, jebaited into fighting me, and I would do it again. Absolutely, I would do it again. Adjust the power lines to avoid barn fires? No, I like barn fires. I'm actually pretty limiting the amount of batteries that are plugged in at one time, so I don't think that will happen. Oh, that does not require real meds. Come on, giants. Come on now. So for gene modding aggro, I want to... I'm going to change the layout of the pods here. And then have one universal switch to plug them in. Oh, we also brought a security turret. I forgot about that. Have more guns. So we'll put it on one power switch so that I can plug it, I can turn it all on and off all at once. There we go. And now we'll gene mod aggro. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do it. But we can't remove weaknesses so that there's a possibility of introducing additional weaknesses into him. But okay, he's going to be in there for 4 days, 7 hours as a result of the 5 injector pumps reducing the time spent. And he's in. And now we load up one of the nanites into the pod, recharging the pod. And then the old nanites here can get popped out. The other question I have yet to ask is, should I be allowed to store nanites outside of their containment chambers? Yes or no? Basically, should I be able to exploit the nanite containment or not? If not, then I'll just launch this nanite into, you know, on the slingshot and be done with it. But I'm fine either way. So, Kellyan, you are due to go trading. I'm going to have you take off the flak stuff. Oh, you even have flak pants. You can keep the pants on. So, what do I have of value? I have a lot of uranium, but uranium weighs a lot. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. So we'll head up to the nearest neighbor and see if they even have pack animals. Because it's quite possible that they don't. So I might not need to worry about trying to bring things of value to trade. But I do have a little bit of silver and gold. Not enough for... we'll bring 1 marine armor. I don't know if they buy marine armor. But I could try it. Okay. Send. And Kellyan, you're going to be sent to eat travel meals now. When the slingshot keep the chem fuel stable? It would, yes. If I really wanted to keep the chem fuel stable, all I would have to do is store it like here. So let me just do that. Move the grow light. And then put the chem fuel here. Because this spot is so far away from all the cabling that there's just no way for a short to hit here. At least for now, until I introduce some additional structures. Alright. So aggro's in the pod for about 4.5 more days. Giants is going to be stone cutting for us. And then probably slagging. Yeah, well, everything's good. I'm going to need a new prison. I'll probably have to start building rooms at some point. But if this is going to be an animal pen, it's going to have to not be a prison anymore. And I'll put 1 more minute on that vote. I'm also going to run to the bathroom while you finish voting. So I'll put Yoda on. I can see he didn't really cooperate and face you. He is now. Oh, buddy. Oh, and now a bulk goods trader comes visiting me? Okay, they don't have any beasts of burden. They have cows and sheep, but no horses. I was about to lose my mind that I was going to go... the thing is, I have bulk goods to trade. So, that's good. The thing is, I'm not really sure that giants can trade being deaf. I'm gonna have to figure that out, because it's quite possible to, that there'll be some communication problems. Just a few. Where is the trader? Anyway. Oh, wow, they must be frail as hell. Nope, just about to lose a leg to cancer. Oh, that sucks. If I could operate it on you without pissing your faction off, I think I would. Because, F cancer, man. That right there is not an unpopular statement, I bet. It's showing me that I am allowed to try to talk to them, so maybe this works. Let's check trade price improvement, though. So that would be... abilities? No, I forget where it is. Well, whatever, we're about to find out. So she gets a terrible price, 1.8%. But honestly, who cares? Because no one else can do it. Yeah. I will sell the poor flak jacket. They don't want my uranium, though. They don't buy uranium. I guess they don't understand how powerful it is. Which would make sense. Yeah, there's really nothing to even trade here. Yeah, it's probably under stats. You're right. I'm just looking in the wrong spot. Yeah, I guess just, here, take a flak jacket. And there it is. Trade price improvement, 1.8%. Kellyan and aggro, I'm sure, are a lot higher. Okay, so you guys say I should be allowed to store nanites outside of the chambers. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to always store it in the chambers if chambers are available, just so that I'm not super exploiting the mod, but then, you know, fudge it a little bit if I have extra nanites. The uranium was actually in the stockpile. I created a temporary stockpile out there. Plus I have uranium here. They're just unwilling to buy it. Not all factions buy everything. So in this case, they just never buy uranium. They're not taking uranium because they're tribal. They're tribal bulk goods. They're not, you know, civil union bulk goods or anything like that. Bulk goods changes depending on the, you know, the faction. Or the tech level or whatever you want to call it. I've already actually opened the Ancient Danger. It just refogged. And the Ancient Danger has stuff that I don't want to attack in there at the moment. So I'm going to wait until enemies either show up at my home tile or I'm more powerful and can take them on. But at the moment, it's a centipede, 2 pikemen, a scyther, and a lancer, something like that, if memory serves. Definitely the centipede with the heavy blaster is super dangerous. Bigger needs alms. Toxdakar. Do I give silver to Toxdakar? It's a charity quest, which means there's no guaranteed reward. It's just, do I give him 670 silver, which I'm not even sure I have, but All right, here's Kellyan. They have donkeys. They don't, however, have any desire to purchase anything that I'm selling. They don't buy marine armor. I should have assumed that. So, yeah. It's possible to buy beasts of burden from them. Just not at the moment because I don't have anything to offer them. What I can do on my way home is to approach the climate adjuster or ancient complex. I'm going to go ancient complex. And at least add some fun to this trip. And let's wear the marine armor instead of hauling it around. A transpo crash from the 0-day exploiters. Well, I don't have anyone who is bloodlust, so I don't really care. Yeah, don't really care. Time to rip up the carpet and make some dusters? Yeah, that's a good idea. As soon as aggro's out of the pod. I don't have anyone that can tailor well, though. I think that's the caveat, is no one can really do the tailoring part. I wish. And you guys are going, yeah, don't offer silver to Toxticar. So, sorry, Tox. You're on your own. Also, what faction are you? Oh, you're one of those stupid temporary factions. I wish that ideology didn't do that. I mean, I get that it has to for technological reasons, but I do find it kind of annoying. Don't forget to hydrate. Oh yeah, cheers. Cheers, Rick. And treats for Yoda. The temporary factions aren't from royalty, they're from ideology, from creating like temporary sites and things like that, and beggars and the like. Alright, so Kellyan is heading into an ancient complex all by her lonesome, which is a little dangerous, because if she gets knocked out, she's dead, she's gone. So I'm not going to take a lot of risks while I'm in there. I'm going to play it very safe. Hey, Zeefy. Thanks for the resub. One of my founders resubbing for 16 months. You know you're only one of like a few founders that still sub. Very, very few of you. Actually, Aggro is another one. The dude that's in the pod, he's named after another one of my founders that has resubbed. Okay, I don't need uranium. Nope. Yes. I will take meds. Wow, this is one boring facility. Is this last room the danger? Nope. Okay. Ooh, Luciferium. Do they buy Luciferium? Where is... They do. Ooh, I could trade Luciferium for a donkey, which is a weird thing to say. Let's pick up the chem fuel, and they obviously don't buy the uranium, so I don't really need to worry about that. Is there anything else here that I could grab? I mean, I could kill a... Yeah, I don't really care. All right, let's try to sell the uranium then. Or the Luciferium, rather. So that worked out. Ooh. Uh-oh, sappers. That is not good. Shoot. Oh my god. Open the AD now? Yeah, I could open the AD. I'm just making sure that Giants moves fast. Traveler betrayed. You know, but not by me, so shut your hole. Where are they going? Oh, you know what? Hey, sappers. Hey, sappers. Hey, sappers. This facility, yeah, it's mine. I own it. Yeah, they're not going to fall for that. Can I get them to chase me? No, I think they're just dead set on going to some random sapping corner of my home, and they're gonna blow a hole. So my best bet is to try to shoot them, which is unfortunate because Giants here has the shooting skill of a toddler. The walls are definitely not indestructible, dude. Definitely not against frag grenades. They're gonna get through this wall in like a few, like 10 minutes. Oh, they're actually picking. What nonsense is this? I don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. I just don't want that charge lancer to shoot at me. Come on, line of sight. Oh god, I don't feel comfortable with this. Maybe I can drag the mechs my way. Also, there's something weird going on right now. I gotta check the bug log. Let me clear this. I feel like the game is jumpy. So I'm gonna leave the dev mode on just to make sure that it's not bugged. Huh. It's not throwing errors. Okay. Just glitchy. I think it's pathfinding engine trying to figure out how to pathfind or something like that. Not entirely sure. If I have to pop aggro out of the pod, I will. Ah! Problem is, I can't... Oh, Jesus. Ow. I can't really outrun this Scyther, because it's nighttime and I'm now wounded. Scyther, reset! Stop slashing me! Reset! Alright, aggro, you're popping out. 2 days, 10 hours. I'm gonna try to keep him in there. This is a bad situation to be in. Relying on dodge, because I'm not gonna be able to... Actually, her melee DPS is double. Should I stop and... Well, I have a brawler skill of, like, 0, though. Okay, aggro, yeah, you're gonna have to pop out of here. How? This is weird. Normally, you get an option to stop the cycle. Thank you for tuning in to the Vaultures, which originally streamed live on Twitch February 6th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams, or alternatively you could join Discord and sign up for notifications. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to everybody that came out to the live stream and supported me, Twitch subscribers and Patreon patrons alike, and viewers like you that support the channel. I really appreciate it, and I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, friends.